In this video, we are rating each one of 16 personality types according to this rating scale. Here are the MBTI personalities rated based on vindictiveness. Number 1. INTJ. Without a doubt, INTJs have a tendency for retribution and to be vindictive, especially when they are younger. They will only approach someone if they feel they need to be put in their place. They will not pursue someone unless there is a compelling cause to do so. When they perceive someone jeopardizing their way of life or the lives of their loved ones, the INTJ becomes outraged. If someone continues to attack them and refuses to back down, the INTJ will find a way to wreak revenge on them. This is typically done carefully and purposefully in the expectation that the target may learn something useful. Number 2. INTP. INTPs may believe that this is a waste of their energy since they are vindictive. They would prefer to be alone to avoid someone enraging them to the point where they feel the need for vengeance. Being vindictive is unsettling for INTPs since it seems like getting dragged into someone else's drama. INTPs are more likely to eliminate toxic individuals out of their life since they no longer have to deal with them or worry about retaining distrust against them. Number 3. ENTJ. On occasion, ENTJs can be vindictive, but only when they think it is justified. When someone has harmed them or attempted to destroy their career or personal life in any manner, the ENTJ will see this as an opportunity to exact some type of retaliation. People who try to undermine what ENTJs have done are taken seriously, and they are skilled at crafting a creative strategy to get revenge on them. Stopping someone from harming them again and perhaps teaching them a useful lesson is often just a matter of business for the ENTJ. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. ENTP. Although ENTPs do not typically desire vengeance, their curiosity can overpower them at times. If the ENTP suspects that someone is being dishonest or taking advantage of someone else, they may somewhat intercede. This is usually done to determine how the individual would respond or how far they will go to exert control. ENTPs do not want to hurt anyone, but they may believe that others should be punished for their disrespectful conduct on occasion. Number 5. INFJ. INFJs are pleasant, sympathetic people who strive to act morally at all times. INFJs have a great sense of compassion, yet they can also be vindictive on occasion. When someone treats them poorly on a regular basis and causes harm to someone they care about, an INFJ is liable to crack. If they encounter someone who is nasty and witness that person damage someone they care about, INFJs have a propensity to get rather vengeful. INFJs have a tendency to metamorphose into harsh, cruel people. Number 6. INFP. INFPs rarely desire vengeance and despise confrontation. They prefer to maintain the peace and avoid dealing with individuals who are always searching for conflict. INFPs are not often vindictive since they find it petty and a little too nasty. They have high moral standards and believe in doing the right thing. Vengeance necessitates forethought and action when someone wrongs you, but INFPs are more likely to strike out in that person's presence. Number 7. ENFJ. Warm and sympathetic people, ENFJs may sometimes be a little vindictive. When they witness someone purposefully injuring another person, especially someone they care about, they feel enraged. They may become unpleasant and completely change who they are when defending their loved ones. ENFJs transition from empathetic and caring to intense and aggressive. To be clear, ENFJs are rarely like this, but if someone crosses a limit they should not cross, they may become vindictive. Number 8. ENFP. Most ENFPs let things go and are rarely vindictive. Even if they are secretly dissatisfied, they may believe that retaliation would be harsh and unpleasant. ENFPs respect moral uprightness, and they strive hard to maintain those ideals. ENFPs must make decisions based on their morals and internal value system. They do become enraged at others for what they think to be legitimate reasons, but instead of pursuing vengeance, they will quickly strike out at the perpetrator and strive to put them in their place. Number 9. ISTP. ISTPs are not often vindictive since they prefer to remain to themselves most of the time. If the ISTP believes they have been wronged, they will simply make an attempt to set things right. If it looks that they are being harsh, the ISTP will completely remove that individual from their life. They recognize that it is sometimes necessary to exclude people and are not opposed to doing so. ISTPs typically prefer to avoid unnecessary conflict and to avoid carrying resentments. Number 10. ISFP. ISFPs are not often individuals who want vengeance since they want to find a way to maintain the peace. They try to be forgiving and have a mindset similar to live and let live. ISFPs have strong internal morality and dislike attempting to harm others. Number 11. ESTP. ESTPs can be vindictive at times, especially when they feel it is necessary. The ESTPs will find a way to get rid of anyone who is in their way or attempting to hurt them. If someone takes something they care about away from them, ESTPs may become upset and even turn on the perpetrator. Number 12. ESFP. ESFPs typically follow their emotions and are completely immersed in the present moment. Because of their drive to follow their feelings, the ESFP might get vindictive on occasion. Instead of responding cruelly or with a harsh heart, they occasionally become engaged in the circumstance. If the ESFP is angry with someone or believes that person has harmed them, they may begin behaving vindictively without thinking about it. Number 13. ISTJ. ISTJs often do not seek vengeance and prefer to keep to themselves in order to avoid difficulties. ISTJs dislike being with individuals they can't trust and want to be among loyal and honest people. An ISTJ may get protective and even angry when someone attempts to harm them or their loved ones. They like to keep people at a distance most of the time, but when the circumstance calls for it, they may be vindictive. Number 14. ISFJ. ISFJs are not typically spiteful and would prefer not to be. They want to find a way to keep the peace since they despise drama. ISFJs desire to talk about their concerns with others in order to keep the peace in their surroundings. When they are seeking to keep their loved ones happy and quiet, they may be rather submissive folks. When their loved ones are seriously hurt, ISFJs are known to desire retribution and will go to any length to keep them safe. Number 15. ESTJ. If they think their reputation or way of life has been threatened, ESTJs will become extremely defensive. They have worked hard to safeguard their loved ones and achieve their aims. Neither should be endangered in any manner. If they feel that someone is out to get them or their loved ones, the ESTJ may be exceedingly nasty. ESTJs might be violent when required, since they do not want to look vulnerable. Number 16. ESFJ. In general, ESFJs are not vindictive and dislike acting in ways that may cause harm to others. They may be somewhat passive in this sense since they do not want to actively seek methods to damage individuals. ESFJs desire to try to solve any conflicts they may have with others in a calm manner. If the problem cannot be resolved, the ESFJ will usually opt to cut that person out of their lives rather than seek vengeance. These videos will be really helpful for you.